I'm Mir.
I'm Sophie.
House of Dragons Season 2 official trailer.
As of now, I'm still Team Black.
But it's not about teams right now. We watched the team trailers, and now the official trailer has dropped, guys, 8 hours ago as this recording. We'll try to get it out as soon as possible. Guys, make sure you smash that like button and comment and subscribe for the House of Dragons trailer and discussion after the video. Let's get into it right now.
The Targaryen who sits the Iron Throne is not just a king or a queen. They are a protector of the realm. Now I find myself in an impossible position.
All hail, King Aegon!
The enemy usurped my throne.
We're going to King's Landing. Well, what are we going to do about it?
We must play the board before us.
Proceed cautiously.
Fuck dignity! I want revenge.
News spreads through the realm. The great houses will come to our side.
I did not think they would be so eager to die.
My ships sail at your command.
The realm's only hope is in a leader strong enough to unite it.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
This senseless war must end.
Shall none of us prevail?
Not like this.
Alicent holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
The enemy without may be fought with swords. The enemy within is more insidious.
There is more than one way to fight a war.
War is coming, and neither of us may win.
Oh, that's not too far.
That is not far. June 16th, y'all. That is not far. Wow. Wow.
Okay, well, let me start off to say,
Oh, boy.
it seems like this season's going to be a twist because that's just me seeing the trailer. Like, I don't even know, but I would say Daemon always showed that he always wanted to be in control anyway. So honestly,
Right.
he could honestly be using Rhaenyra just to get himself
No,
in
that's
position.
definitely what I saw. Based
Yeah.
on that trailer, like he is all for that war.
Yeah.
I don't even think he takes it like as like a disrespect to
Honestly-
her. It's more like I would just want to, I want a chance at the throne.
Honestly, he manipulated Rhaenyra when you really think about it.
Why do you say that?
Because it's like, you gotta think about it. He's older and he's seen the outcome before she did. Not saying Rhaenyra is completely like not in control, but he kind of has more of an upper hand because you know how Daemon is.
Oh, yeah, I already know.
He'll do anything he does stuff in a timely manner. I'll say that. So I'm not saying he's gonna kill Rhaenyra, but he definitely gives off like, I would do whatever it takes to put myself in a better, like, to be in a better position. So that's what I saw. So I don't really, I don't know. Just based off the trailer, I can't say I see Daemon and Rhaenyra being like this the entire season.
They're definitely not, bro. What I mostly got off of the trailer was how like different people's, I don't know if you noticed, but different people's opinions on the war. Like so many different people's opinions.
Yeah. But
And
it's
I'm not
just
gonna lie,
the
I
trailer.
haven't-
They like to twist up stuff.
I'm just saying,
You really
let
don't
me-
know what's gonna happen, but
I'm just saying. Look, let me just start off by saying that oh man, what's his name? The ruler of the seas with the black guy with the white hair. It's been a while. Okay, I don't know
Yeah, I
everybody's
kinda
names.
forgot
I'm not
his
gonna
name,
lie,
man.
guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna remember the names once we start again. It's been a long time since I watched House of Dragons or Game of Thrones, but I will say, him seems like he's ready.
Yeah.
And then his wife, when I saw his wife and when I saw Daemon go like this, we're going to King's Landing. She seemed more concerned.
Yeah.
And then Alicent talking to his son, you know. He surprisingly, you know, considering that he was the one that did it, in my opinion, that started it, in my opinion. Even though the dragons did it, technically, I don't care. He still went there out of his way and stuff like that. So I'm just going to say he initiated it. I'm not going to say he killed him, but he initiated it. He probably feels guilty. So Jacaerys doesn't want to do anything. And it seemed like Alicent was on the same page. Like, she was kind of like, I don't really want to. But then Rhaenyra is like, no. No. No, I ain't doing that. You kill my son, is over. And then the other son, the king.
Yeah, Aegon.
He seems like he ready.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just because he's just ignorant and has like he's like very.
He has like this fuel to him. Whatever.
Fuely attitude that's just ready for anything type of thing, like destruction and war. Like, so he's just like, all right, come on, let's just fight. Let's do it. It's like, you know, so that's what it seems like he's ready for. And Otto seems like he's still like planning behind the scenes.
Yep.
Low key. It don't seem like he ready or not. It seems like he was just kind of like, all right, what we gonna do? Where am I gonna be at? What's going on? Like,
he's like the insides of. See, he's still giving off his sneaky manipulation type of. Basically. Scheme.
And that girl too. When she was like, oh, war can be fought inside too. And it was like
I don't think I saw her. It was a couple people that I saw in the trailer. I never seen them before.
That one girl that was helping them out, she was like doing sneaky stuff behind the scenes too. Her too. It's going to be a lot of that. It's going to be a lot of mind games, a lot of physical things happening, mental things happening. That's what I got from that trailer is because the first one was just the teams, obviously. We got the perspectives on how they reacted to it. Clearly, they both know what was going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I don't know. But after watching those teams,
the team ones,
like after watching those, and then watching this, I kind of feel like this was just like, dang, like we just gotta watch it. If you get where I'm coming from, I said after watching the teams trailer versus this one just gives off like, all right, like we just gotta watch the season when it comes out. Because this was really just, I feel like in this trailer, the people who we thought will go about things a certain way, it looks like they're doing the opposite.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
You know?
That's why you keep saying, like, is it twisted?
Yeah, it seems
like we're really never
like a
gonna
flip.
know.
No, it overall, this season of trailer looked like a flip compared to, like, how they were going about things season 1,
okay.
So...
Well, I'm going to play it one more time.
The Targaryen who sits the Iron Throne is not just a king or a queen. They are a protector of the realm. Now I find myself in an impossible position.
All hail King Aegon!
The enemy usurped my throne.
We're going to King's Landing. Well, what are we going to do about it?
We must play the board before us.
Proceed cautiously.
Fuck dignity! I want revenge.
News spreads through the realm. The great houses will come to our side.
I did not think they would be so eager to die.
My ships sail at your command.
The realm's only hope is in a leader strong enough to unite it.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
The only thing that I probably didn't emphasis on the first time is just simply that Rhaenyra never wanted to like necessarily like kill Alicent or the rest of her family.
Of course.
So that's when she literally said something at the beginning.
And she's in an impossible position.
Yeah, she's in an impossible position because she's a queen. Like, she should be defending herself at no matter what cost. At whatever cost. Mm-hmm. Rhaenyra should be defending herself at whatever cost. But it's like, you know, it's Alicent, and that was her friend. and she can't see herself doing that. Like, that's kind of crazy to do. So I would say that's probably like the only thing I missed. And then that's why Daemon is like, well, the realm needs a strong leader. And Daemon's like, you know what, whatever, it don't matter who it is. Like, if you're trying to protect your bloodline, you're trying to stamp yourself in a position, you gotta do what you gotta do. So that's what it seems like what's happening. And Rhaenyra is probably questioning Daemon, like, do you accept me as your queen? Because it's like, I'm queen and I should be the one making these decisions. And he's trying to say, like, no, Rhaenyra, like...
And we saw that, though.
Yeah.
Even in season 1, that's the crazy part.
I know, but
this
one
saw that. Though.
But that's why I say it's still going to be crazy, because it's like Rhaenyra doesn't want to kill Alicent, but Alicent can't control her son, and her son is going to keep showing his hand.
You know what? You did. That was a great analyzation. I think that's literally what it's going to be about. It's going to be Rhaenyra, like, trying to stop Daemon, and it's going to be Alicent trying to stop her son.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was tough. But be honest, though. That's literally what I'm thinking that was going to happen. Now that you just said that, and I just watched
Alicent doesn't
that's
wanna,
what it gives off.
Alicent doesn't want to kill Rhaenyra either, but maybe... Please don't come at me in the comments, but this is part of what they were trying to show with having a woman ruler, because women, we probably tend to think more for our emotions compared to men. Is like, we don't really care. And I feel like that also what Daemon was trying to say, even with Rhaenyra's dad, because he always felt like he was weak, where Daemon is like, no, like, he don't care if he has to shed blood.
I forgot about that whole aspect, the whole woman thing.
Yeah.
That plays into it too. So, of course, the men are trying to take more control and be like, no, it's a war. Ladies, Alicent and Rhaenyra step back. And they're kind
like, you don't have no say, right? Like, you don't have no say
exactly
because you're a woman.
And they're and Rhaenyra's like, am I your queen? And then Alicent is like, well, I don't want to do this. You know?
Yeah.
They both said that in the trailer. So that's very, very interesting. That's another point. And also, lastly, I'm going to say this lastly, I didn't realize Aegon said revenge because his brother. Because we were saying he's fuel and he just wants to start a war, but no, it actually makes sense. He said revenge.
But he was saying that since season 1, so.
But like, revenge.
He was.
Am I forgetting something? Revenge. What? Revenge?
Because we saw the other bro got his eye poked out, which was
that's
his fault.
That's what he's talking about?
This senseless war must end.
Shall none of us prevail?
Not like this.
Alicent holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
The enemy without may be fought with swords. The enemy within is more insidious.
There is more than one way to fight a war.
War is coming, and neither of us may win.
See, okay. You know what? So you did a good job with that theme. I think I know, right? I think the theme, seriously, I think the theme of that trailer is literally woman not being in control.
Yeah.
Y'all watch the trailer for yourself. Because after rewatching it, y'all, literally, Rhaenyra and Alicent are saying no.
Basically.
They're like, I'm in an impossible position. I don't want this war. And then you have the sons, Daemon, the black guy with the white hair saying, oh, I'm on your side. I'm ready to sell whenever you're ready. Like, every guy's ready. Ooh, even, I said it earlier, Daemon was like, oh, we're going to King's Landing. What did the wife say?
Yeah.
She was like, she looked up him up and down like it's like all the women don't really have a say.
They're not feeding into it because they realize, they probably realize, like, it's more than just war. Like, Alicent and Rhaenyra used to be friends, and they can't, like, neither of them can see themselves, like, actually killing each other or their family. Like, that's crazy. But the men is kind of like, it's whatever. They feel like war
we ready.
is about, they feel like you must shed blood if you want to get to where you need to go. So that's, like I said, that's what I got from the trailer.
All right, end it off.
Well, we will see you when the season starts on June 16th. See you later.